Hi, it's Kassy, artist in residence with Imagine. Today I'm going to show you how to make this elegant and beautiful frame that the couple could use as a keepsake and maybe have their guests sign it instead of a guest book. I thought this would be a fun twist. So I'm using this fun Build-A-Frame die that I have, and right now I am using my Sizzix to cut out the top intricate pieces in the silver mirror cardstock and that glitter cardstock there. So the silver mirror is going to be the base, and then that glitter cardstock is going to have all those beautiful swirls on it that sit right on top of that, and they layer so beautifully together and make just the most elegant piece. So I've got all four pieces cut out here now, and so then I'm just going to start sticking them together. So I'm flipping that swirl piece over that is in the glitter and using on-point glue to apply that adhesive to that. The on-point glue works perfectly for stuff like this because that is a really intricate die, really hard to get in all those little cracks and not have too much glue, and that needle tip point really helps to give you some precision there, so that's really nice. And then I just use a piece of paper to help flatten it and not to spread glue around everywhere and get it on my hands. So once I've stuck all four of those together, then I'm moving on to the frame. So I've set the frame up in a way that I know what connects to what. So each piece, so it's the same die cut out 4 times, and this is really thick white cardstock, okay? And so you just put your tear tape on the edge of those tabs on each one and along the one long piece at the end on the horizontal way, sorry. And so then I decided to stick that together first, and then I thought that was easier to sort of wrap the next piece around those tabs and get those tabs stuck from the inside, and then start on the next piece. And I just did the same thing all the way around, sticking the tear tape on all the tabs and on the long strip and tearing it off and sticking it together as I went around. It was a lot easier to stick the long piece and then bring in the next side and put the tabs on there and then stick the long piece together, and sort of went around and did it that way. And it came together fairly quickly, and it looks really great. I'm super excited to make this. So then I didn't want it to be completely stark white cardstock, so I'm using the Delicata White Shimmer. It has just enough sort of like a pearlescent finish to it, and is really, really beautiful, just a tiny bit of shimmer. So that helped to finish that base for me. So then I'm using more tear tape, and I am going to stick these embellishments over the top. And so I put tear tape, as you can see, the entire way across this piece because I really want it to stick down really well and I didn't want to move at all. So more tear tape was better in this scenario, and it really does help. It's very strong tape. It works really well, and use it on all 4 pieces there. And you can see, look at how elegant and gorgeous this looks with almost no effort, honestly. This was really, really fun to do. So then I just decided to add some of my Prima flowers to the corner there and dress it up a little bit more. I'm using hot glue so it dries quickly and holds those flowers in place pretty well. So I'm just sticking those flowers down and holding them in place for a moment, just dealing with the placement there. And then, of course, you can't have a wedding anything really without like extra shimmer, right? So I'm using the awesome new Sheer Shimmer Stix in Sparkle, which is fantastic. Really like this because excuse me, because of its precision and placement. I also wanted some more shimmer on those flowers, so I used the spritz for that. So I'm coming back in with the on-point glue again with this another intricate die here, and again it's going to work perfectly. That says love, and I just thought it helped to finish that corner nicely. So here comes, so I started just making the frame, but I thought, well, this would be really cool if I added the white paper in the background and made it into like a keepsake. Instead of having a guest book that people sign, oftentimes people have some other thing that all of their guests can sign, so they can have a memoir and sort of a just something to remember all the people that shared their day with them. So that is what I decided to do here. And then I just put the heart with the birds in the center to have a nice focal point, and people could sign around it in that white space. So here's the final product. You can see all of the beautiful detail, and really I couldn't have done this without the Sheer Shimmer. The stick and the spray and the On Point glue and tear tape really made this project easy to come together and super fun to make. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, for more inspiration, please visit imaginecrafts.com. Thank you so much for watching.